So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at center. Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And not sure what he was thinking there. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the dunk by Duren.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
The baseline K is on the way. Durant with another miss.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Robinson can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Şengün. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Cunningham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that is why Cunningham is dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can beat you in a variety of ways.
Here's Eason. Houston with another miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Nails it from 3. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Here's Cunningham after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Duren against Şengün. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Detroit. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Durant's got 8.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Now here's Duren. The 3 from Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Goes up again. Good as the jump shot falls.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. Launches it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 8, they come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Pistons, Thompson.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt, protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
A 3 off the inbound. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Thompson. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Durant for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Thompson, a screen on Durant. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Durant into the lane. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Cunningham. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
There's the double with Thompson. And Cunningham throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. Now here's Robinson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Yep, that one goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And that one's good by Durant.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Durant for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Durant against Cunningham. From downtown, Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 13. This one for 3. Durant, no good. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Thompson, and LeVert subbed in for Robinson. The baseline J, and Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 22.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Cunningham. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For 3, Durant. He drops it from range. He's got 25. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. And Houston has possession. Following the score by Detroit, the lead now in single digits.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Holland, defended by Eason. Cunningham against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On target from range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Durant, following the score by, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Cunningham finds Duran. Can't get it to fall. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
For 3, Durant. And Houston, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Jacks up a 3. LeVert with a rebound. Cunningham, left side. Puts the move on. Driving to the basket. And Cunningham throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Durant. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Dallas.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys because this is nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For three, and again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Holland gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
LeVert goes against Durant. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Detroit moving the ball around. Sasser with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Sasser can't hit. The Rockets trail. Right side Eason. Pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Sasser defending. Goes up on the baseline. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Yeah, their activity and intensity at the offensive end really set the tone for the game.
For Detroit, Thompson, he's checked in for Jones. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Pass to Holland. Cunningham, right side. Nice touch by Cunningham inside. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They've both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those.
Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. The fourth spot held by Cade Cunningham.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. The shot no good. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Six to shoot. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. Can he keep it going? He can't get it to go. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And there's a pick to the inside. Holland. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Durant for 3. Another bucket. Wow.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the contact.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Durant for 3. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Cunningham. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Eason, pass to Durant. Over Cunningham. Durant, no good. Pistons trail by 4. Robinson with it. Now Thompson defending. Şengün with a steal. Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Durant surveying the D. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Holland. Now here's Stewart. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Stewart. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on him in Thompson. Harris is checked in for Detroit. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor.
Yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
For 3, Durant. Rebound Detroit. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham against Thompson. Pass to Robinson. And they call an illegal screen here.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Houston in the lead. Baseline jumper. And good! There's another!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
From the corner, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are growing. Coach JB Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team.
And yes, another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Şengün with a steal. Durant against Robinson. Durant's shot is off. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand. Thompson finds Durant. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Misfires on the corner 3. Pistons trail by 6. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant for 3. Oh, another one falls.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's Houston leading by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, for the Rockets, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. KD is just different. The length, the shooting, the handles. I don't know how anyone can stop this man.
Agreed, Shaq, man. It's just so fun to watch KD on a night like tonight. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson, and it's Eason in at the small forward position. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. Duran with a screen on Durant. Harris down low. Durant's there. 5 to shoot. And it's Cunningham missing. The Rockets lead by 7. Lets it go from deep. Durant, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Robinson passes to Duran. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Baseline try. That one goes in.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Cunningham passes to Harris. And that one good. And that's now 8 points for Tobias Harris.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Pass to Duran. Cunningham, a screen on Şengün. Back to Duran, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Jalen Duran is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 32 points. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Durant, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Harris passes to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Eason. Cunningham against Eason. Not going to go that time. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Kevin Durant.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
No good from outside.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Nice shot by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
For 3, here's Harris. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Detroit moving the ball around. For 3, Robinson. Rockets with a rebound. Eason's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Durant. Over Cunningham. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pistons trail by 9. Over to the wing. Here's Harris. Covered by Smith. The jump hook. Harris misses. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And it's Thompson penetrating.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 36 points. Outside Robinson. Thompson against Eason. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harris has got 10 points.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Durant, and it's good. He hits another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Takes a step back. Out to Harris. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. Good work there as he goes. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
For 3, Durant. At the arc. KD drains it.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Here's Cunningham. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Pistons trail by 9. Thompson finds Cunningham. Here's Robinson. Harris on the wing, covered by Smith. Harris passes to Duran. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game, and it's Smith penetrating. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Robinson. Here's Harris. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harris has got 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Corner shot. And another basket for Houston.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Şengün against Duran. On the wing, Thompson. Goes back up. And Duran finishes inside. He's got 12.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart comes in for Duran, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron. The Rockets lead by 9. Eason, the pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. The rebound by Stewart. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total...
Gets you some!
Nice! The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Robinson.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
On the wing, Durant. He's checked by LeVert.
They're not shooting threes as well. They did in the first half.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. He got it again! Sensational!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record. Point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone.
And how about that? 100 points, triple digits.
Woo! Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Detroit, second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Strong take by Cunningham.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Durant for 3. The shot misses. Pistons trail by 8. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Cunningham looking around. Pass to Stewart. Here's Sasser. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson in the post. Sasser defending. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Şengün.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Cunningham against Thompson. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 45 points.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Durant's shot is off. Detroit shooting has been great this game, 58%. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Rockets lead by 8. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Over LeVert. Good! That's another bucket!
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Yeah, that is unbelievable indeed. I never thought we'd see this. It stood since 1962. But now, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Oh, wow. Can't believe it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. We're still wrapping our heads around the history we just saw in the previous quarter.
So many things have to go right to break the single-game scoring record. And even though he'll get all the credit, it takes a lot of help from your teammates to put up this many points.
Here's Durant. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Karis LeVert is out there with Holland. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Sasser in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
18 feet out. No good off the glass. Pistons trail by 10. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
The 3, Durant. And the three-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Sasser. Stewart outside. And here's Cunningham. Wide open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 49 points for Cade Cunningham.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Durant for 3. And Houston another 3.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Cunningham against Thompson. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Cunningham missing. The Rockets lead by 8. The 3. Durant's shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Over Şengün. Stewart, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Easy money for KD inside.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
From the elbow, and got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Durant with it, picked up by Cunningham. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Thompson. Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Durant. The quick shot there. It's off target. Pistons trail by 9. Shoots from the line. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Eason pass to Thompson. Over Cunningham. Thompson, no good. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Count it. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
For 3, Durant. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Stewart against Şengün. Back to Sasser. Cunningham on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. And it's Cunningham missing. The Rockets lead by 10. Here's Smith. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Pass to Holland. Now LeVert. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Thompson. And it's Cunningham missing. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. From outside the arc. The rebound by Stewart.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Sasser. Thompson finds Durant. And another miss by Houston.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Back to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Durant. Takes a 3. Oh, how about the long-range shooting of Durant?
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Durant against Cunningham. Shoots over Durant. And it's Cunningham missing. The Rockets lead by 11. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. That one is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Robinson against Durant. And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Durant with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Durant's shot is off. Well, the Pistons shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Durant. Duren with a rebound. Pistons trail by 9. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Duran, the pass to Thompson. Back to Duran. Shoots over Şengün. Duran with the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Durant for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Rockets lead by 10. Here's Durant. Gets it to go from the corner.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Cunningham outside. Fires from the line. Yes, on the jumper. Cunningham's got 53 points.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second.
Now Thompson. Robinson fires. 19-footer is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Cunningham. Now Thompson. Tipped. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Pistons trail by 11. Again. What an avalanche.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Yeah, finding a way. That's what Harris does.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Durant can't hit it. Cunningham with the ball. Durant covering. Now Thompson. Harris. The triple drop.
Well, Tobias Harris has been in this league a long time, so he is comfortable taking important shots.
Houston leading by 4. Durant. And he drives in. It's deflected. Thompson with the ball. Outside Durant. From deep. Duran pulls it down. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Now Cunningham. Oh, connects again.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Oh, he can't hit it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To tie it up. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Durant.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Duran pulls it down, and J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Cunningham. And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Fires the three. Oh, the long ball, no good. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out of transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.